Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I remain Fola Shade. Just call me Fola, that's fine. Fola just sounds good, sounds fine. For my international friends. When I begin to have them, right? I'm speaking into the future. So guys, how do you manage when someone taunts you or when people taunt you so much about something and it doesn't sit with you? What do you do? Especially these days, we youth, young adults, we like to banter each other. Just throw bants. Bam, 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 bam. But in a situation where the person involved or the person that, is being bantered, in quotes, does not like the bants, what then happens? So guys, that is just what I want to talk about today. I don't know, but I think I figured out the arc. Something happened over the weekend that has prompted me to come out to say this. I think I developed this arc earlier, about maybe two years ago. When I developed a thick skin, because then I was beginning to have some friends that, trust me, when you're in their midst, you really cannot do without getting insulted. And not insult in that way, I'll say bants, in quotes, as would you use it as young adults. Okay, and it's supposed to be harmless. Nobody is supposed to get hurt in the process. But there are some of us, and for me, I will speak for myself. For me, growing up was really hectic. I mean, I had a low self-esteem, and I don't know how some people came to the conclusion that I'm proud. In short, my parents think I'm proud. Wow. I mean, I think I kind of developed a mechanism growing up just so to distract people from the real issue with me. I had a low self-esteem. God damn it. I had a low self-esteem, and trust me, it wasn't easy to deal with. So any little thing that people said to me or about me got to me. No matter how little and how harmless you think it was, it really got to me. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things got to me, but that's a story for another day anyways. So basically, what I was saying is, over the weekend, something happened. I was guilty. I was part of the culprit, to be honest. And I think it's just something that happens. It's just in the adult human Nigerian instincts. Yes. The normal young adult Nigerian. I have not lived in other societies, so I'm going to speak for Nigerians right now. So always throw bants when they are with one another. So it happened that we were teasing this colleague of ours about something she does frequently, and it was just supposed to be fun, just playing with it, just get on her nerves. And obviously at some point she just couldn't take it anymore, so she flared up. And yeah, because I think I started the whole situation, and I know where I'm coming from, right? So what I was saying initially is, when people tease, taunt, or insult you, you shouldn't feel pity for yourself, rather feel pity for them. And you're gonna ask me why. Two acts that I've discovered. People do not pick on you on anything because it's exactly bad. No, if you have a bad character, and this is not me talking or encouraging bad character here. This is about me talking about when people just want to make fun of you. Okay? And there are times that you can't just take it. Perhaps you're not even in the mood. And perhaps that thing they're talking about is very sensitive to you. So it just will get to you. And yes, one of the ways you can go about the situation is to tell them, hey, I don't like it. And if they are reasonable enough, they would stop it, and never again would they repeat it. Trust me, that works. Setting boundaries. Okay, but what I would say is, it's not in all situations or at all times that you might be able to set this boundary, right? It's not like people know you, or some people are just not cultured, and it's not in every gathering that you can just come and say, hey, you're throwing this band at me, I don't like it, stop it. Do you understand? You might not be able to. So what then should be the mindset? Because I always say the mindset matters to anything at all when you want to approach things. So like I said, there are two acts. It's either one, they like that thing about you. That thing is something, you're doing something that is very daring and fascinating to them, such that find it unique about you, and so they can't just but talk about it. And so they tease you, they taunt you, and to the very extreme, they even insult you about it. But in this category, I wouldn't say insult. It comes more or less with the taunting and the teasing. When you're doing something and they're like, oh, this girl does this thing so much, and she does it effortlessly. So they want to tease you about it. They want to taunt you because they want you to be like them, or no, or maybe not be like them. But the idea is, oh, they like this thing about you, so we're going to just keep talking about it. But they can't do it. They find it daring. Okay, so that is one, which is why you should really, really feel pity for them, because they are really, they are really, what's it called? They are admiring this feature about you, but they can't have it or they can't do it. Don't you see why you still need to feel pity for them? That is one. Second thing is that you are something that they fear the most. I'm going to use it like you are their worst nightmare. Okay? Not in a bad way, but this is how it is. For example, you probably don't have money. Let me put it that way. You probably don't have money, and there is someone who has money and insults you. This is usually to the extreme. Okay? This is more or less like people insulting you and not just teasing and taunting. You're throwing the harmless banters. No, this is someone insulting you. Perhaps this person is new and they just talk to you sharply and anyhow, and you feel you want to go home to cry and say, God, it's because you didn't give me money. This person is a rich person. That's why they insulted me like this. My dear, rather than do that, rather than sulk, really, I think you should go into your closet and pray for them. As much as it might seem that and they have money, they are seeing a life that if they should be in that position, they'll probably be very miserable. They'll be very miserable. They can't talk about it. It's like their worst nightmare. And you know one thing about worst nightmare, you know one thing about fearing something the most, is that eventually when you think on it so much and you fear it so much, it might not become your reality. Why then shouldn't you feel pity for them? It's more or less like someone insults you about, oh, you have a big head. Check it. Perhaps they don't like their head. And that is why they're insulting you about it. About your own. Or there is someone that is close to them, very dear to their heart, a loved one, who has the kind of head that you have. They don't like it about that person. So they take out the vengeance on you. The vengeance now. The frustration on you. Yeah, let me use that. They take it out on you. So it's really, really, really not about you at all in any way. Not about you. For instance, and you might feel, oh, this person is beautiful, they have it all covered. Some people don't feel beautiful inside. You might just think they are. They don't feel beautiful inside. So when they insult you about your physical attributes, oh, hey, it's because this is something they have that they don't like about themselves. It's not really about you, guys. So really, when you're in such a situation, what you should do is, oh God, I really feel pity for you and may the Lord bless you. Which is why Jesus said, when you slap your one cheek, really turn the other one. And he also said, pray for your enemies. In this sense, these are harmless enemies, but you should really, really go in your closet and pray for them. Feel pity for them, guys. So I just want to share that with you. I don't know if it makes any sense, but if you have anything contrary, or you think, hey, Fola just spewed rubbish, just let me know. Contribute and let's talk about it. Hi, bye guys.